Hey all, wild weather here for liveweatherblogs.com. We have Tropical Storm Ernesto back up to 50 miles per hour again today. I'm a little surprised at that. It's holding its own, fighting off this sheer and dry air. You can see a fairly good organized circulation there moving off to the west. Down to 1,002 millibars, 1,005 millibars last night. So we're holding our own here as it leaves the Lesser Antilles, the Windward Islands, into the central Caribbean. Again, here is the 5-day forecast for Ernesto as it moves through the central Caribbean, staying south and west generally of Jamaica and moving toward right over the Cozumel, Mexico area. I talked about this last night. If you have vacation plans, Cancun, Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, down through Belize, you're going to definitely want to continue to watch this as it's forecast to become a Category 1 hurricane. And when it gets into this position here, it could be a little bit stronger. Just have to wait and see in terms of the upper air environment. But it looks like modest strengthening occurs after Sunday, into Monday, into early next week. It looks destined to head into the Gulf of Mexico, probably head toward northeast Mexico there, or the Brownsville, Texas area. We'll see where it goes from there. But certainly things have definitely ramped up in the Atlantic. Here is the computer model spread. The computer model spread also wants to bring it in this cone, if you would, right toward the Yucatan. So again, a Jamaican, if you're even in Jamaica, but even more so over here in the Yucatan, you want to keep abreast of the situation and monitor. Hopefully you got some travel insurance on you, just in case Ernesto takes a visit to Jamaica. Right here is Grand Cayman Island, one of my favorite spots, and the Yucatan Peninsula. Just keep abreast of the weather situation and keep it here to liveweatherblogs.com. However, Ernesto is not the only game in town here, folks. We're going to go way out into the Atlantic here, out near Africa. This is Invest 90L. Moving west to 17. It's way out there. Plenty of time to watch that. Here's it's an animation here. Good circulation with this one as it moves off to the west. The GFS 384 hour out is really is picking up on this at the very end of its model run. And the computer models, and here they are, bring it out here into north of the little islands here, and we'll see as it gets to here where it goes. This is getting pretty far north, 25 north here, so as you see, the general motion is to maybe turn it out in the Atlantic. It's way too early to tell on this one. What's of more immediate concern, even to my own vacation plans, as my family's going to be driving down to Disney World here, leaving tomorrow evening, is what's going on here southwest of Nassau in the Bahamas. You get 91L just popped up here, and there's a small circulation here, and you can see the models when I bring it up, maybe the Florida Peninsula, and I'm going to be right here in Disney World. I'll be arriving there probably, say, noon Sunday, so I'm going to have to keep abreast of this as well, although this will probably remain weak. Probably looks like an increased chance of showers and thunderstorms over much of the peninsula, and then it heads off to the west. But interesting enough, some of the models, the intensity models, we're going to watch this. Intensity models want to ramp this up. The ship's model up to a 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm, and the IVCN model even up to 55 miles per hour before it makes landfall in about 108 hours. So I'm going to definitely want to go ahead and keep my eyes on this feature here, although it looks weak on the satellite for now. You know, it's down in here, the little twist here, and you can see the thunderstorms up here. We're going to have to keep an eye on this if you're in Florida. I don't think anything huge is going to come out of this, but it could become Tropical Storm Florence in the next 36 to 48 hours, and I'll be keeping an eye on it as I'm driving down again. This is what's left of the tropical wave that came across Hispaniola, and it's up here, and it's going to start interacting with a stalled frontal boundary, and with high pressure building off the east coast comes Monday sometime. If this persists down here, going to spin up a little bit, we could get development, folks. So we're going to have to watch it, and we'll see what happens when I'm in Disney World. It'll be fun to watch a couple bands come across the peninsula down there. So that's all I have for today, folks. We'll keep an eye on this 91L. This is a more immediate concern. We'll keep it tuned here. Maybe this becomes a tropical depression. We'll see. Right now it's down here, moving off to northwest at 10. It's going to generally move in that direction. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, this is Wild Weather for liveweatherblogs.com, looking over the busy tropical Atlantic.